Good morning, CIS scholars. How are you all? Hope you all are safe at your home. Scholars, till now we have completed 4 chapters in our SS, and today I am going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 5, which is very interesting and informative also. This chapter is elections. So we are going to discuss the following points. First is meaning of election. Second is role of Election Commission of India. And third is the election procedure, that how election is conducted. So let's begin our video. Now, to start this chapter, I just wanted to ask one thing, that do you know that India is a democratic country? Yes? Yes, India is a democratic country. Now, there is one word which is known as democracy. What is democracy? I think all of you know that democracy is a system in which all the people of a country vote to form the government. Okay, so through democracy only we will choose our leader who form the government. So India has a form of government which is chosen by the people and for the people. Now the question comes in my mind, that how do we choose people who will form the government? That is very important, to choose the people. That how we choose the people. So the answer is the through election only. So by election we can choose the people who will form our government. Now let's discuss that what is election, what is the meaning of election. To understand the meaning, first we will read this story. Nikki saw an unusual mark on the index finger of her parents. She asked them, "What is that on your finger? Where did you go this morning?" Her mother replied, "We went to vote in the election." "What is an election?" asked Nikki. "It is the process by which we choose our leaders who will form the government," her mother replied. So this is election is. I think that all of you understand that what is the meaning of election. Election is the process by which a person or a group of people are chosen to form the government. Okay, now the next question arises in my mind, that how this election is conducted, who is going to conduct it. So for this, there is a body or the organization which is known as Election Commission of India. What is this? It is the body or the organization which plans every phase of an election. It is headed by Chief Election Commissioner. So there is one organization, one body, they will plan every stage of election, that how it is conducted, what is the date, and so on a particular date, what are the rules and regulations during election, that is all framed by this Election Commission of India, right? So, and it is headed by the Chief Election Commissioner. And this is, you can see the picture, Shri Achal Kumar Jyoti. He is the 21st Chief Election Commissioner of India. Okay, now move to the next slide. What is the role of Election Commission of India? So what exactly the role? The role is that they will first decide on which date the election would be held. So that is their role. Second is it holds election and lays down the rules and regulation which is to be followed during election. Third, it announces the result, that who is the winning party. So that result is also being announced by Election Commission of India. Fourth is it ensures that elections in India should be fair and impartial. So it is very important that the election should be fair and impartial. So they will ensure all these things. So this is all about the role of Election Commission of India. Now move to the next slide. Who can vote in India? This is very important, that you must know that who all have the right to vote in our country. So is children can vote in our country? Yes or no? No, children cannot vote. Is senior citizen can vote? Yes, senior citizen can vote. Who else can vote? Apart from this, adults can also vote who are 18 years and above. Okay, so they can also have right to vote. Now we understand that what is election and who conduct this election, the Election Commission of India. Who and what is the role of Election Commission of India, and who can vote in our country. Now the next, which is very important to understand, the election procedure, that how it is conducted, what are the steps involved in election. So first of all, Election Commission issues a list with the names of people who can vote. Second stage is, people who can vote are issued a voter ID card. Now, children, this voter ID card is just similar to your Aadhaar card also. It contains the following information like your name, your father's name or husband name, then gender is there, date of birth, address, and your photograph. So these are information, and the voter ID card number is also being there. So these are some of the information that is in your voter ID card. After that, the third is, on the day of election, the voter has to carry this card and show it to the polling booth. Now there is a one word, that is polling booth. What is this? This is a place where people go and give their vote. So the date which is decided by the election commission, the election date, on that date the person or the voter, they can go and give their vote and show their voter ID card and give their vote in the polling booth. Next is, at the polling booth, the voter gives their vote by pressing a button on the electronic machine, which is known as electronic voting machine. Now what is this EVM? EVM is a machine that shows the names of the people contesting election and the symbol of the political parties. So the symbols are also there of different political parties and the name of the contesting election. Next, now voting is also being done by secret ballot. Secret ballot, where I can show you in the next slide the picture of secret ballot, where one box is there and the person, the voter, they can give their vote to the preferred choice of their of a person, and then they can fold that chit and put it into that box. So that is a secret ballot. What is the secret ballot means? When nobody knows to whom you are giving your vote. Okay, so this is the entire procedure of election. Look at this. You can I can show you like this is a sample of your voter ID card. So here you have your name, your date of birth, address, everything is being there. This is a EVM machine. Here you can see the different symbols of political parties and the names are also being given, names of that contesting member, the party member. Then next, this is, once you have completed the entire procedure, when you leave, then you will get this type of mark on your finger. It shows that you have given your vote. This is, move to the next. This is what a secret ballot. Look at this person. He is putting his vote confidentially into that particular box. So that is a secret ballot system. So I hope that through this video you will get the entire information that how we are giving our vote and what is a particular age to give a vote. Okay, by the time you start reading this chapter, and enjoy the video. Thank you.